Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up, Alpha? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Jason, LeBroom, Micaiah, man. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Early morning. We at these solos trying to improve this team. I'm telling you, by the end of the week, man, I'm trying to have this thing at least 86, 87. P Silver, what's up? Welcome to the stream, brother. Dark Inferno, what's good, bro? Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to smack that like button, man. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. You woke up to the notification. That's all right, man. Appreciate that, Jason. You from Greece? Okay, what's good, man?
After a completely scoreless third quarter, the Falcons ended up scoring 10 points early in the fourth to take the lead. Narrow their lead as quickly as you can.
Yeah, this is going to be the new thing, though.
The offense
Solos.
for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
The New England Patriots? I don't play regular teams, bro. Mando of Matt, what's up?
Now it's Stafford.
Yeah, I'm only playing
Now in desperation. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Mutt, bro.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Absolutely,
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
It ain't a game, brother. It ain't a game.
And on that play, he was able to get on the run.
Things to accomplish.
Accurate throwing the football.
That's cool, LeBron. We here today. That's all that matters.
First down.
Bring the balls.
Let's go. Inside the 10.
All right, Jason.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, you here today. That's all
It was a
that matters,
valiant
bro.
effort, and you came close, but the Falcons still ended up escaping with the victory. You only have one
Trying
game
to
left
build
in the
something,
regular
man. This UD
season to
game,
turn
we about
things
to
around
take it
and
to the next
snag
level. I'm gonna do everything in my power to take it to the next level. All right, well, he don't fit my scheme. I got receivers. I actually got a free safety. Corners, we ain't looking too bad. I got 2 corners, so I ain't terrible there. Let me look at what I got at right tackle. I'm straight there. Receiver, I'm good. I feel like I'm good. I mean, how tall is Malcolm Butler? 5'11". I think I gotta take. I'll take Malcolm Butler. For now, you grind for it. I feel you on that, bro. I might put him at a slot position or something. Yeah, I run a. Oh wow. I run a 3-4. I mean a 4-3 defense. So okay, yeah, that's gonna definitely improve. Promote him to starter. Don't allow any complete passes in one drive. Oh, you at school, NFL young boy, already? Your school done went back already, bro? Do more live streams. Oh yeah, we turn that to another level, bro. Live streams should be. I'm talking about we should be bringing those constantly. I'm talking about daily live streams, at least for the first 2 to 3 months of this. Cause it's gonna be a crazy grind, man. I'm on a mission to have one of the best teams in this year, like the whole year. The only disadvantage I'm at is other people had their copy of the game early, and I was playing on EA Access. Can't wait for the Cowboys Panthers week 1.
Coming off back-to-back defeats, you
School
have to get a win here to secure the wild
yeah.
card
I mean,
spot in the playoffs.
we got to get everybody back in
This game
school
off
before we
right
can get
by
that
shutting
jumping
down
though.
the Redskins passing game.
The school takeover. UD gang school takeover.
So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. They'll run with Thompson.
Go.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Your team would be pretty good if you finished all these solos.
Hall of Famer. As disruptive a defensive force as there ever was, 200 career sacks, 2 more than my college teammate Reggie White.
He was the #1 overall pick. And his first carry.
Can I get that?
Loses the football.
Really? Bruh. Come on. You're in 9th grade? Okay, that's what's up, bro. Like when the school season starts, we're gonna do something called
that ball gets knocked free.
But
a teammate comes
UD gang school takeover.
Almost like it's almost like baseball.
It doesn't stop you in a month for a month. That's what's up, dog.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
Let's go.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play call.
Oh, your internet come Thursday?
Really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about
you in
half
the
the
school?
yardage back
Dark,
on
okay.
the sack.
Yeah, they got people going back to school early, man. Sheesh.
Down he goes.
So that complicates
First
things.
Week of August ain't even over
18
yet.
yards to go now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Smith. For the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about how this works is Madden. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I should have won that. You start school at 28.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
You got that fumble. We should have won that. Multi-trade, what's up, bro?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Ben, what's good?
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Oh,
He caught that?
on him, and he pulls it in.
Boy, stop.
Too
Boy,
bad.
stop.
Can't win them all, though. Come back, try again.
We're going to just blitz every play.
Thanks for playing the Madden Ultimate Team solo.
There's no way he
challenge.
caught that ball. Threw it in too much traffic.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Threw it in way too much traffic. Yeah, we back, man. It's Madden season. The grind is real.
Now a 1st down throw. It's
Oh,
Smith.
wow. He threw it right at me.
Middle
Good
complete.
play by him.
That's Richardson.
Good play by him.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets
I'm having
into
trouble with
enemy
this one.
territory.
I usually fly through these solos like it's
Achieve
nothing.
the results you're looking for, but there's always next. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready.
I need to force a fumble or something.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Bro, what the?
Jamison Crowder.
Triple coverage. He still caught the ball.
But not before reaching the 45-yard
Bro,
line.
the man completing all kinds of passes
Got
on me, bro.
this time,
Come on.
but there's always next time.
You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. There's no way.
And now the
There's no way this man
offense
can keep these
getting
passes
set,
on me
1st
like
and
this.
10. This is the first carry.
Oh, man, get my fumble.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. DeMarcus Lawrence
Anthony
in
Brown.
with the tackle.
Oh, you talking about Antonio Brown?
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. But all
Me
depends
personally,
on
I
how
like
the
Beckham.
game is
I
going.
mean,
Is it a series of 1-yard
I'd
gains
take
running the
Beckham.
ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about
with
throwing
the
it
first
a little
promo.
bit more.
I don't know. I would definitely be doing a video on it to let y'all know whenever it is.
Come back and get
Pick
it
it.
this time.
Incomplete. Brent Grimes, the former Pro
Hit
Bowler.
the
There
ball
on the
off,
coverage.
man.
Now that's absolutely terrific technique right there by the corner. Exhibit A. Zone coverage. Knew where his man was in relation to the
Yeah,
football at all
I'm
times. and
I
made a
know
nice play.
After an incomplete pass
Antonio
on
Brown is
2nd
solid,
down,
but I just
that'll
like
leave him trying to convert
Beckham on it.
on 3rd and 9.
Oh, wow.
Now
Huh.
Smith, and the ball
Does that count?
And the recovered. Not the results you wanted, but the good news, practice makes perfect. We'll see you
That
again
doesn't
right
count.
here on the
Come on,
Madden
bro.
Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Come on, bro. Let's give me a freaking turnover.
And
Let's give me the fumble, bro. I thought one is the first time. If it wasn't that fluky, way he recovered that fumble.
On first down, Smith. Got a man out of the backfield. It's Chris Thompson.
And they keep fumbling the ball, but it's a freaking. They're catching it, though.
Is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for, but the great thing about... So first and 10.
Definitely ready for the regular season. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Play action. It's Smith.
Come on.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dante Hightower in from his line.
Just Madden, brother, bro. I'm gonna play other games, but I'm a pro Madden, bro. This is what I do. Madden is what I do. This is what I wait for every year.
But what you're hoping is that you
I play other games, but it's not. They don't interest me like that.
Coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Yeah, like the turnover should definitely count, bro.
To try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
So you can throw a 2-yard pass
and I think the ball's out.
And win.
By the Cowboys. Too bad. Can't win them all though. Come back, try again.
Maybe 5 games.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Nah, everything will be on this channel. If I do other games, it will be on this channel. I don't have time to run 2 channels. And to be elite in a game, you have to play that game a lot.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Like, being a pro Madden player, you have to play Madden a lot. It's kind of like asking LeBron James, is he going to practice football? Like,
just beating the play clock, Smith. And that's incomplete.
Pick it off.
The former Pro Bowler there.
Yeah, so any game that I do is going to be done on this channel. But everything is going to be built off of Madden. Every single thing we do is going to be built off of Madden. So if I play some Call of Duty, it's just going to be a little Call of Duty. It's a Madden channel. This is what this is. I can't cut it no other way. I'll tell you nothing. Come on! Oh, this is getting on my nerves.
Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking
What's up, Oscar?
for, but there's and the offense readies for a first down and 10.
If I can get off this challenge, I'll be straight.
On first down, it's Smith.
Pick them.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You to the end zone? Yeah, I have. You playing Madden all day today? I know that's right, Oscar. It's Madden season. I be trying to tell people that when it's Madden season, there's no reason to even ask about another game. Because it's not happening. I'm not playing nothing different, at least until, like, maybe the release of 2K, I might make some videos, like some career mode stuff or something like that. But for the most part, thank you, found it.
His first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Great start. Keep this up.
I don't know, man. I play some tribals. If I match up with a YouTuber, then okay. I think the Cowboys can win the Super Bowl. If I match up with other YouTubers, I'll play them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to play on YouTube. Unless we got something like we gonna collab together or something. Nah, I'm not just gonna call out YouTubers or nothing like that. Yeah, the hit sticks in this game they crazy. They're really good. That's one of my favorite parts of this game is the hit sticks. You grinding to get Cam. Okay. You know, this year I don't even have any players in my mind of who I want. I'm just going. I'm really. What was that again? Score a touchdown in one play. Yeah. I usually be like, I want this player, I want this player. I just want the best player at every position, honestly. I ain't even going after just one
offense for the
type of player
Cowboys
no
getting
more.
set to go on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ah! You fall.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd
I
and 4.
feel like Dez
Didn't
Bryant.
work out this time, but there's always next time.
It doesn't.
And we'll
It
see
didn't
you
really
next
bother
time,
me.
right here
You know,
on the Solo Challenge.
he was
from
not no
Madden.
vital part of success. We haven't won anything since he was there. Like, honestly, it was time for him to go. The same with Whitney.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
The Lakers, Boston.
They'll run
Boston,
it now out of the
definitely.
gun. And he'll be taken
Boston,
down
man.
at the 2-yard line.
I don't even think
Not the
that's up.
results you wanted,
I don't even
but
think
the
that's
good
up for
news,
debate.
practice makes perfect. We'll see you again right here on the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
You like Golden State? No, I do not. I mean, I will play it, but I don't like the game, bro. Madden is my game. That's why you see so many Madden videos.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, my God.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Well, unfortunately, not the result that you were looking for. But the great thing about how this works is
Okay, see for up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to give y'all some 2K content, but it definitely won't be no live stream. It'll just be like a couple videos.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nice display of power.
Dallas Mavs, okay.
But it takes him
I haven't heard nobody say they like the Mavericks in a while.
Too bad. Can't win them all, though. Come back. Try again. Thanks for playing.
Like, bro, I cannot beat this town. I'm definitely about to invest in a new running back.
Now
I
the
bet you
offense
that.
getting set, 1st and 10.
Because that's the most vital part of my team. Listen, Ajayi ain't make. Ajayi, he not making enough.
They'll run it
No,
now
it's
out of the
me.
gun. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
The Chargers gonna be good. They say that every year about
They were
them.
expecting a pass through the air. You ran it right into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't think anybody gonna be like Kyrie, bro. Kyrie is in a league of his own. Yeah, I don't think y'all gonna do good this season either. Yeah, y'all lost a lot of good players. Like, y'all team. Yeah, y'all lost a lot of good players. Nah, I can't be honest because every year there's expectations for the Chargers and they never meet them.
The Redskins blocked the extra point following
What's
your
good,
last
hey, Chris,
touchdown,
man?
and they
Thanks for coming
used
through,
that
bro.
momentum to push the ball
Means
into
a
the
lot.
red zone. Keep them from capitalizing by stopping them from scoring any points. So 1st and 10 for the Redskins offense as they get ready. Smith on 1st down.
I tried to get that.
Be in incomplete.
You know I'm a
They were
competitive
trying to
player,
get it
bro.
there to Josh Doxson.
I don't play franchise mode. I play competitively.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh?
Yeah, man, it already get.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. An incomplete pass on
I'm liking the
first
game.
down. That
This
leads
game
to a
great, bro.
2nd and 10.
I think it's a large skill gap. Should be one of the best Maddens in the last 5-6 years. I think so far.
Now Thompson.
Oh man,
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look
Hey, knock
up
his
before
head off.
He was planted in the backfield. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Gotta get a.
Count me as a little bit
fumble.
surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let him down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to.
Oh man, why didn't they put me on that safety, man? They put me on Landon Collins so I can knock his head off.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Knock his head off, bro.
From the gun, here's Smith. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Get that grind on, absolutely, man. I'm so glad I was off today. I don't know what to do, man.
Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and
So I can grind.
I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
He'll get it up the middle.
Bro, what the?
And that play going absolutely
I cannot
nowhere as he's
get a free
belted
lick
before
on
he
this
could get out of
dude,
the
man.
backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they
come on, man.
Running it won't be easy.
Now with 3rd
You
down
get
throw,
points,
but it
man. They
misses
get
the
points because they
target.
gonna
Incomplete.
take the field goal.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I'm gonna grind these solos
He's got to
for
throw
a couple
of
hours, man. Then I got something to do, and then we're gonna get some live streaming.
They got to find a way
Probably
to
some
bring
gameplay
those two
tonight.
elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Well, unfortunately, unable to achieve the results you're looking for, but there's.
Yeah, you gotta get a phone. You gotta get a turnover.
We'll see.
Man, listen, that's the only way you can win it.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
So I gotta shoot a gap and hope you get a fumble or something.
From the red zone now, Smith.
You dumb and throw it.
And now
Fumble.
the ball's loose. Smith loses it.
Oh! I needed that turnover, bro. I literally needed that turnover bad.
It's unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because
This is a 47-yard field goal
ball gets
for me.
away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or
Come on.
And he's going to go down again.
East Dad, what's up, bro? Appreciate you dropping through.
Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6.
Panthers going 13-3.
Normally we would talk about this more with
Yeah,
basketball
you're
players and
tripping.
football
You're tripping.
players, but let's adopt it in
Man,
this
East
case.
Dad in the
He's a
house,
stat
man.
sheet stuffer.
I seen you been grinding heavy too, East Dad.
What, he just needs a touchdown.
I've been definitely coming through the streams checking you out. Leaving a like.
Needs something from deep in the bag of
Big
tricks
grind.
here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Come
A scrap for the
on,
He's gonna
man.
come down with it. It'll be a
Oh,
gain
my
of
goodness,
17,
bro.
but even
This
with
is so
that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a 1st down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. Didn't work out this time, but there's always next time. And we'll see you next time, right here on the Solo Challenge.
Man, you can lose against more than that. They're definitely gonna lose more than that. That's just wishful thinking on your part, LeBron.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense
And that's false. I ain't going with that one. I'm gonna give. You don't. I've never seen a team win a Super Bowl by stacking the deck, and I feel that's what the Rams try to do is stack the deck. Like this, it doesn't work. It don't work the same way like basketball. You stack the deck and you go to the Super Bowl.
2nd and 10, Smith again. And Reed with it
Thank
over
you.
the middle. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the
I mean, everybody should think their team wants the Super Bowl. I think.
At the 15-yard line.
I really like our chances this year.
Despite the Redskins already being in field goal range, you managed
We got a better
to
chance
stop
going
them
in
scoring. Now the
Carolina.
playoffs are so
That's for
close,
sure.
You can almost taste it.
That word. I would like appreciate that. Each dad, man, it means a lot. That Dan the Man Bailey compared to what I got now. Yeah, we going with Dan the Man Bailey, man. And we gonna promote him to the star. You know, like Prescott, I think Prescott alright though. Hey Chris, thanks for that subscription, bro. That means a lot, dog. Let me get some UD gang in the chat, man. Some sub hype for our new subscriber. He plays afraid. I think he's running for his life most of the time. I would be afraid too. Last year we didn't even protect him well. He didn't have Zeke. Like he's definitely not no Aaron Rodgers or nothing like that. But if he got a healthy Ezekiel Elliott and the O-line can stay intact, we straight. We're straight. I'm telling you. Number one ND fan. Jalen Smith winning MVP, the defensive player. Yeah, I like Jalen Smith though. And with him being all the way 100%, people forget the elite linebacker he was at Notre Dame. That's going to add another element to our defense. And then the boy that Van Der Esch that we just drafted. These young corners we got, man. I just feel like we straight. I ain't worried about the receiving core because that do better when you don't have a main receiver out there. Oh, this is the core elite Adam Thielen. Hey, we about to go and see if we can upgrade this guy. We about to go see if we can upgrade. I don't think he got exposed. He just didn't have no help. You got a star receiver who can't catch the ball, and Dez Bryant, who cry for the ball. You get it to him, he would drop it or he fumble it. Then you got an offensive line, left tackle who can't stay healthy. You running for your life every time. You got Zeke being suspended for something that he didn't even do. Like, it's just a lot that went on with the team last year. The corners and safeties, bro. We got a good young secondary. They moved Byron Jones back to the corner. We got a Woozier. We got Jordan Lewis. Like, we good back there. Jeff Heath has came on strong. Xavier Woods played his ass off last year. I think you're not giving us enough credit. No. I don't think Aaron Rodgers has any average receivers. I think Aaron Rodgers has good receivers, but he definitely brings it though. So yeah, I go for that. I definitely go for that. So the highest I can get him is an 85. So that mean I had to sell Moss. I'm gonna have to look on Mutthead. Like, but when Dak did get it to him, bro, he couldn't catch it. That's the thing. When Dak did get on the ball, he would drop the ball, and that would really pisses me off about him. Like, you cry, they throw you the ball, you drop it. It's been several times you put the ball right in his hands, and he drops it. Q Hawks win. I don't even believe that. I don't even think you believe that. Because mostly any player y'all get rid of go somewhere else and be a star. They were talking about that on SportsCenter the other day. Every player Green Bay gets rid of go somewhere and be a Pro Bowler. I'm like, what? I didn't even realize it until they started calling out their names. Like, why is my Mutthead still showing the 2018 players from the 2018 game? It's crazy to me. I can't remember all the names, bro. They was going through them though. Seriously, on SportsCenter the other day. I'm gonna put Randy Moss on the block. It's like my Mutthead ain't working correctly or something. Buy that price 19. Put him up here for like 18. I think he would too, but then you gotta look at our salary cap situation down the road. We gotta pay him once we get him. That's the part that people are not thinking about. And then you got contracts for Ezekiel Elliott coming up. You got contracts for Dak Prescott coming up. It's just a lot at this point. Like, we gotta think of the future. Nah, I'm grinding my team right now, bro. Am I doing any giveaways? I can't do giveaways if I ain't got 9 people watching my stream. You know, it makes it hard to do giveaways when we ain't that big. What's up, Josh? Yeah, I'm definitely liking the game. I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it. Nah, I ain't get bought yet. I have by the end of the stream, probably. The double juke is, to me, it take away from the skill though. That double juke jump. Anybody could do that double juke. That's why I'm glad it's not in the game. Like, I want it to be more based on you being, like, us as players being better instead of having great these animations that make 5 people miss that's in
So
good position to get
ball
a
game here as
tackle.
the kicks away.
Oh, the dual battle.
On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. They'll bring it back
Thomas
to
is
just
good.
about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Out comes the Redskin offense now as they get set to begin another possession. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying.
And a loose football.
Give me that.
It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Come on, Sean Lizzo.
They're gonna set
Sean
up
Lizzo.
at the 27-yard line.
Yeah. Like,
And a costly
all I ask for,
mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security,
like, out of a
and in
competitive
overtime,
game
so
like
paramount.
Madden,
Do you
like,
ever wonder
is
maybe
a
they
skill
talk
gap.
about it too much?
I want
It
people
doesn't
to
seem
be
like
able
you
to.
can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
I want to play the game and don't have to have hell games with 8-year-olds who just running toss, double juking, aggressive catching, throwing in triple coverage and you get an aggressive catch. Or I got your run ball up, you double juke me,
They'll
and
run it now out of the gun.
now you get a touchdown when I was in good position. Like, that don't kills me.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Like, out of a few drops yesterday, I didn't see much when I was playing that made me be like, oh man, this game is terrible. Outside of a few drops, bro, I felt like we looked pretty decent. Like, the game was pretty decent. I have a Twitch channel, but I don't use it. I'm trying to I feel like Twitch is so crowded. I feel like Twitch so crowded that I don't think I want to step over there. Not at the moment, anyway. Maybe like if down the road if I get like 100K subs or something like that. But I'm pretty dedicated to staying in my own lane and doing YouTube. Like, I like the community on YouTube better. The guys who stream over here. What's up, Zach? Versus the guys that stream on Twitch, because the guys that stream on Twitch, it's like it's a dog eat dog world over there. Like, they don't want no unity. They don't want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the community on YouTube better. So I think I'm gonna stick here. My goal is to have like 3,000-4,000 people in stream one day.
The Jaguars have
If not more than that.
out there to get us started, and we are underway.
Yeah, the drop off crazy.
AT&T Stadium. This will be
Yeah, but I want to have a huge Madden channel. I mean, get this thing
solid return,
jumping something like Fortnite to jump.
At the 32-yard line.
And it can happen. I think it just takes hard work.
The offense for the Cowboys getting
I think a lot of people don't think it can happen, but I got a feeling that I can make it happen. Just by I ain't gonna do him like that. Alright! Nolan, what's good, bro? Welcome to the UD game. Let me get some sub hypes in the chat for Nolan, y'all.
Both sides want to be that.
I just feel like
the offense ended up winning the
we can get this to the Fortnite,
big
though.
runs between the tackles. That's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength.
Yeah, Richard Sherman really slow for real though. He was using his length to cover people a lot of the time.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves.
Yeah, absolutely. You two have better community in the Twitch.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Like, I can go to Twitch right now, and the guys that I'm following, it's evil. The guys who in the tournaments, and they really don't want nobody else in no tournaments but them, and they want to keep their eating amongst themselves, or it's the guys who think they're good enough to be in the tournament, and they cry the entire game about how bad the game is, but don't want to prove their skills. I don't know if he faster than the 80 though, bro. I don't know, because I was watching some videos on him in training camp and he was getting smoked by speed guys.
It's a big man's game.
It's PS4 down.
He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
I'm gonna get the game for both systems. I only got it for Xbox right now. Yeah, absolutely. See what.
There it is, the defense waking up after 3.
Instead of going to a community where I had to deal with that, I'd rather be here.
3 straight first down type plays. Yeah, they wanted to make one stick on their side, didn't they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards.
And I know it's an open lane. It's some good guys over here to streaming. Like you look at like Texas Boy, some of those guys who be streaming over here on YouTube, and to me it's just better people over here.
As this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
But I ain't gonna say one day I won't go over there, but it's only gonna be once I get some good recognition.
And he'll be out of bounds. Wow. Another nice gain.
I ain't even try to score that time.
First down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense.
Yeah, the Xbox now you switch from PlayStation like in January. Yeah, the only really thing I use Xbox 4 is Madden. What's that, King?
Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Nah, it didn't say that for me.
Taking it in.
Nah, what you had a regular version of the game?
That's just a
now I ain't played long shot yet, but I will be playing it sometime today, and I will drop a video. I will drop the first episode of Long Shot today.
I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in,
Jacob, what's up?
Defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
You know when the crowd like see who J-Mail? Yeah, I mean those guys, they can have it, bro. I ain't really with the disrespect and all that these guys carrying it. Like I'm just not with it. So I'm gonna stay on YouTube and I'm gonna link with the good guys on YouTube. And, other than that, bro, everybody else can stay in their own lane. The Hall of Fame version, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Nah, because it dropped 12 o'clock midnight yesterday, so I don't know why it wouldn't be available.
Sturdy guy, strong arm.
Oh yeah, Divine World, yeah. Those guys. It's just get better at the game, bro. I mean, it's a video game, so dumb stuff don't happen. I mean, but dumb stuff happen on Fortnite.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
And you don't see those guys crying like that.
But the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to return.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Fournette on the counter, and that one blown up quickly.
You said it's amazing. Okay, that's what's up, bro. I'm gonna definitely be on it, man. Giving y'all my feedback while I do it.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time.
I think every year is gonna be whatever the newest one is.
Looking for Moncrief,
whatever the newest one is gonna be with the one I enjoy the most. And that's facts.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes
like, I literally, once I lock in on a game, I really don't even remember or think about the last game.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Any game that had a skill gap was my favorite.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Yeah, you know those old PlayStation 2 days, man, when they had such a high skill gap that if you didn't play the game, like if you wasn't a guy who practiced, you had no chance of winning. And that's how I wish it would be go back to. But I think it's a step in the right direction this year with the skill gap.
I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very
I hate these solos where you got to play the full game.
That was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play,
FIFA, NBA Live,
space, you've got to hit the job.
I don't play either one, so I wouldn't be able to give you any input in that debate.
Right after this timeout.
I know nothing about soccer. And if I play a basketball game, it's going to be 2K.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando.
And that's if I play that.
EA Sports halftime report. They'll run it now.
Like, I'm at the point now that I'm the only sports game that I've been playing is Madden. Like, you might catch me on some first-person shooters, like Call of Duty, Fortnite, something like that.
Fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll
Ray on the cover. Yeah, I remember. I definitely remember.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay.
He's my QB, Matthew Stafford, right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
It won't be him for long, though.
2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I'm gonna definitely upgrade that and my running back position sometime very soon.
Defense there. That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Time for a break. We've hit
he got 9 throw power, but if I want the diamond one.
Rolling to quarter 3.
Oh, yeah, the hit stick. The only way you know how to tackle that. Yeah, that hit stick amazing.
Cat and 0 out now as he'll kick
everybody, like every hit, I'm trying to hit the hit stick, man.
This fielded at the 2.
See?
Football.
You follow me?
And they will take over
you follow me?
26-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
That's all you think about is that hit stick. Every trip. Every trip.
Around coaches and hear their
big
catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run again with a jive. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Trying to run this clock out, y'all. Get to this next challenge.
On that 2nd down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now it's a jive. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Y'all smack that like button for me, guys.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They run with a jive. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And Jason Garrett's going to lead the offense on the field. They're going to go for it
Dak right now. How Dak doing for you?
They run for it with a jive. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards.
I'm about to start kneeling and some of everything.
Keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
4th down, no problem. It's a good piece of power running right here, and a confident decision to go for it. And that's going to give them 1st and goal.
Thanks for dropping through.
And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee. On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. A line of scrimmage once again.
I was about to get him, but I changed my mind.
They come up in an offset eye. They get it to him running left. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
This is Ajayi. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Now, this feels like old school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand. So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jay Ajayi, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Bailey got the extra point. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it.
You've been using the free Jimmy G with the 80 overall?
The entire offseason and even during the season, lobbying their coaches to go for it.
And he loses the football the second time.
They just fumbled in arcade mode. I mean, they just fumbled in arcade mode, bro.
And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
Man, they better not call these timeouts, man. We're trying to get out of here.
And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a handoff looking right. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
Yeah, almost getting out of here, man. Good
racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes,
thank you. Not calling this time out.
But those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up.
It serves no purpose to call a timeout right here. It serves no purpose.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
I know. You down 3 scores. What's the point? I don't see any point in that.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is.
All these freaking games, bro. What the 4 of them? It's so stupid. I gotta play the whole game every time, bro. I hate the Jones when you gotta play the whole game, bro. That's all that Jones suck. So what did Jimmy G like though? Is he good?
Hey everybody, it's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
You ain't seen anybody use more PlayStation yet?
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Heinz Field. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Steelers, they're ready to rock on 1st and 10. Carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop with outstanding field position in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
For staying up all night.
To start the drive down by a few inches. That'll be
a first down. Challenges.
Well, one unit I know
That's
you
crazy.
will watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a lot.
How long are you grounded for?
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield.
I started to stay up all night last night, but I was
the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
And he'll get
I mean, fall. I didn't even jump in the end
touchdown,
zone. Really need to fall.
Cowboys. Jay Ajayi taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big massive humanity that guided him to that spot?
They got there, but I love the dive.
That really
Always
sucks.
A fan of the dive. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount much.
Freddie, what's up?
Now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game.
And he loses the football a second time. Call it
look at that ball.
The keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
They are, however, facing a fourth.
Don't make it happen,
down.
man.
Here comes the Steeler punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
To 24, that was a stupid kick. That was real dumb.
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator is relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run. We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is they're taking an extra offensive tackle and putting him in a tight end number to give them even more blocking power. And we just saw it on that play.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah, I ain't
football guy, that's a pretty run because everybody's in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he stopped immediately there. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. Off the corner, where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he's a big factor in the run game.
Probably not.
No gain.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20
Fix the speed. What's wrong with the speed zone, eh?
Out come the Cowboys now.
I don't want to say what's wrong with the
offense first here in this third quarter.
Skeeter, I'm not rich, bro. I mean, everybody keep asking me am I doing a Madden 19 giveaway. Bro, I make no money off YouTube. I make $0 off YouTube.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
you can't start doing those giveaways until you have a big audience.
With some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do
I don't think y'all be understanding. A lot of those guys be doing giveaways, Madden giveaways, their stream makes them like $400 or $500, and that way, okay, we cut into that $400 or $500 and get 4 copies of Madden, and I still make a profit.
Whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
That 80 speed is slow. I think the speed is alright once you get used to it. I think that speed adds that skill gap. The slower speeds add skill gap.
Now they try the right side here. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Yeah, so
they were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package
so,
against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down.
Yeah, those the giveaways.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new
if the channel can grow, I always thought I'd do giveaways, but I can't do giveaways and I'm not making any money off of YouTube.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
People may be having the wrong idea about YouTube.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Like, it has to be revenue for me to do a giveaway.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs.
I appreciate it. That's the only money I make is off of donations.
Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Give him 14 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, that last run makes this 100-yard.
I am doing a giveaway at 10,000 subs, though. I'm definitely going to give away at 10,000 subs. Whenever we get to that.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
I don't like the Twitch environment, bro. For real. The environment over there, man, them guys got some other stuff going on. And they got a lot of guys that's set already. There's a couple good guys over there. They got a lot of guys that's set already with their subscribers and their followers, man. I just believe I should stay in my lane in YouTube for right now.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Jay Ajayi stopped short of the first.
Shaq, what's up?
Defense able to come up with a stop. Boy, you talk
what about 5K? A giveaway, like I said earlier, a giveaway would require me making revenue to this giveaway, so I can buy what I'm giving away. If I'm not making any revenue, I can't generate the money to do the giveaway. There has to be revenue for giveaways. You will look at guys like Problem, Ninja, all these guys that be doing these giveaways. Like Problem, right? He had 2,000 people in the stream last night. So you got 2,000 people in your stream. You got, he has like 1,500 people subscribed and being subscribed on Twitch. You getting $2.50 per subscriber. So I mean, he's making a lot of money, and he's just giving some of it back to the people in the community.
This is caught inside the 15, and he takes it all the way down to the 3.
If we're making 0, I have nothing to give back to the community.
48 yards. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because you're passing.
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
Nah, it doesn't. Honestly, the Eagles' success has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's if you're an Eagles fan, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? I'm too concerned with what we got going on. Like, if the Cowboys don't win the Super Bowl, it's really irrelevant to me who does. You know what I'm saying?
Here in the 4th quarter. This will be taken short.
Unless it's like the Steelers or somebody to go up more and have more Super Bowls. Now, then I'll be upset. Like they already got 6, so I don't want to see the Steelers win.
The Cowboys now working their way back onto
you know
the
what I'm
field.
saying? But like, other than that, man, I mean, them people never won a Super Bowl in their franchise history.
They've got to make amends.
You would think eventually they deserve one. You know what I'm saying?
Coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense.
That's how I look
take care
at
of
it.
the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Stafford now to throw. Lets it flop. It's caught inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's dropped just inside the 20. A little second effort there, but couldn't find a whole lot of space.
Oh, wow, clock ain't running no more.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football
and
chew up a little more time off the clock.
Would you left out of the stream when I answered that question the first time, Skeeter? No, I'm not doing a giveaway at 5K. I'm doing a giveaway at 10K. I announced the giveaway for 10K. If I was doing a giveaway before then, I would have said it. I mean, I wouldn't have skipped over that giveaway. 5K is no reason for me to do a giveaway. I'm not doing a giveaway until, wow, until
now the Steelers put a stop to the
we have revenue, which would
shows 50 seconds to play here
help me fund the giveaway. I'm not gonna do giveaways just so people can come in here and just for the giveaway, because that's what's gonna happen. When you do giveaways, people just come for the giveaway and that's it. And your channel still is where it's at.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how
if I put giveaway in the title, I probably could hold 40 or 50 people in here because they want their giveaway. They don't care nothing about the content. They want their giveaway. And if I can't afford to do the giveaway, if I can't afford to do the giveaway because we have no revenue, I can't do a giveaway. Giveaways are all about revenue. YouTube and Twitch is a business. Guys are not going to do giveaways consistently if they have no revenue. These guys who are doing these giveaways have big revenue. If you look on Social Blade and see how much people are making on their YouTube channels when they've gotten bigger, I mean, it's people making $40,000 and $50,000 a month. So if I'm making $40,000 or $50,000 a month, of course I do a giveaway.
Now that was a big stop on 3rd down, and this is where head coaches make their money and answer the question right here and now. Do you kick the
you got guys making, let's just say I'm making 15K a month. I'm good. I'm doing great. I do giveaways, and I'm getting donations and super chats. I would definitely do giveaways, but giveaways depend solely on subscribers, viewership,
so we're back
things of that nature.
Getting set following the call of that timeout. So it all comes down to the foot.
The subscribers want giveaways. It's strictly on them if they're gonna get them, because giveaways come from being loyal to the channel,
and they take the lead,
telling people about the channel. The channel's growing.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium. That certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost thought.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, but those giveaways, that's... Oh, wow, you got 1.2 million coins and 91 Randy Moss. Wow. That's what's up. Yeah, but that's the idea behind giveaways, guys. So don't let these guys be fooling y'all into... But they're doing it for y'all in recognition, but they got such a high profit that it's not really even hurting them to do it. If I'm grossing $15K a month, $20K a month from playing video games, I can afford to do a stream once or twice a month and give away 5 copies of Madden. It's easy, and if we ever get to that point, I promise I'll do it. The situation that we in now, nah, we can't afford to do it at the moment. I'm hoping to get there though. I'm definitely hoping to get there.
Catanzaro ready to get this one started, and we are underway in Foxborough. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Like if it subs to their part,
the Patriot offense
look at the videos,
got it 1st and 10.
Like the videos. Man, eventually we're going to start having these type of things going on, you know what I'm saying?
They run with a rookie. This is
eventually we'll start having...
Right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
These giveaways, big time giveaways.
One reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play 1 there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than...
Man, I'm going to play all the solos this year. I'm telling you, every solo.
Because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10. And in this case, they did it really successfully. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he'll be taken down.
I'm about to kneel. I'm about to kneel, bro.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
I'd have to say that was a pretty darn good run right there. They had 8 in the box, still able to burn them. They've got to consider themselves lucky they only gave up the 1st down.
So I can finish in these campaign badges so I can see what I can unlock.
And my partner now is speechless, and so am I. On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield. And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee.
We run this clock out, bro. It's solo. So, what do you think?
They need to reverse
Where's more time
the
than
last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now they try the right side here. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Jay Ajayi.
Anybody
touchdown run.
did the solo battles yet to see how that works?
Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
Oh, from these ones, you got a 97 Travis Kelce?
What we have to make the call.
I mean, that's a 97. 87 Travis Kelce. Okay. That's what's up.
Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. Now it's Patterson.
And
not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some of it.
Onto the field, and they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Hey, Q-Walls, what your team is right now?
Team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
Yeah, him in the middle of the field.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting
81 for now, or probably 84 or 85 by night. Oh, shoot.
I
hear you. I definitely hear you.
I say the staff that's up in the booth,
you see that
watching the
84
game,
right now, Josh.
File that one away. See how fast the free safety closed to make that play? Might want to check into it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a second and long to start things out. Now a handoff looking right. Broken tackle. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I
have a movie on? Wow.
hand things over to Jonathan, coach
yeah,
I
feel you.
Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
I feel you.
You did great. Not a bad
But
job.
me, I got the stream. I got y'all to talk. I got y'all to talk to. So
I'm gonna read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They get it to him running left. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's third and goal. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
I've only been running the Cowboys playbook so far.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third.
I gotta play some much draft and see if I see any other
much
things
on
I like.
offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard.
Hyped up game. What's up, bro?
Welcome to the stream. They seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they'll run it here. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
Trying to finish up these solos,
when you
man.
find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now they try the right side here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
So much
yeah,
adjustments by the defense because you know they had to target.
But I have found a remedy to that. You can't hold turbo when you catch the ball. Catch the ball, secure the catch, and then hold turbo. If you hold turbo through the catch, they're gonna be extra slow. I think it's just a level of skill with that they're trying to add to make a bigger skill gap. Really, this game is about staying off of turbo.
We're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, for some reason they won't let you, if you speed burst through the catch, you can run slow. I don't know why.
Attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
What's my overall? Like 81. I felt like this was wrong. It felt weird.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
After a gain of 5,
yeah, 81, man. I'm trying my best to get it up, though.
The football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was
the highest team that I've seen,
where that marker was, and they stopped him just short
like,
of it.
online, people streaming stuff is 88. That's my goal. I'm trying to get there by the end of the week.
Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Yeah. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly.
They got some good rewards in that
guys, we got
journey
to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Running backs, yeah, absolutely.
So the Cowboys,
yeah, I gotta get I had to get me a elite running back,
let's
man.
see what they've come up with offensively.
Giant
time to talk it over. Now a handoff looking right. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah, I got to get somebody
touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And on the ground they go with the running back. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
There are certain drives in the game where anything.
Yeah, I'm in campaign now. I'm almost right. I'm at the end of it.
Absolute disappointment.
I got one more game to play. Yeah, one more game to play, bro. Because they give you these full games at the end, which is terrible. Nobody trying to play no full games.
Able to knock it through.
You too lazy to do it.
And the lead moves to 10-0.
I feel you, bro.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done. But boys,
now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
As that ball got
You're right. You definitely right.
You felt his pain?
But it's working in the end. It's working in the end, man.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice.
When you get the cash in those tokens.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And quickly they get to the line.
What the hell just happened? I didn't want to do that. Yeah, man, cashing these tokens and try to get a great player and to upgrade this team.
Now they try the right side here. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment.
Yeah, but I'm right at the moment, bro. I'm more into grinding my team, man. I'm trying to get to being one of the highest overalls. So at the moment, I'm not gonna be playing any head-to-head. It'll be a little later on in the year, man. Once I can get my team to an elite level, I gotta be breaking the top 10 in the world and whatnot, and I can't do it with this 81 team. And those guys playing with 88 teams and whatnot. Yeah, I just got some goals and stuff.
All the talk, all the hype, but the past is prologue as this Super Bowl is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Ready to a 90.
Here's a handoff to Johnny to begin the drive. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Pushing through the contact. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Foul is diving in. I just fall down. So these drives can be long. I want my drive to be as long as possible so I can take off as much time as I can off the clock.
I remember a coaching friend of mine.
Harold, what's good, bro? Welcome to the stream.
Make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
5 yards.
Like you know you want to get them over so fast.
2nd and 5.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit.
Doing your medicine and watching, okay. That's it. Delay of game. I didn't mean to do that.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got some space here. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Into the first.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Might go, I don't know, bro. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at with the lights, man?
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there.
20 man.
Down, and
30 would be a great.
We're seeing an offensive line and running game
30.
imposing its will.
Now a handoff looking right. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. And they'll run it here. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Runs through the contact. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The corner Ronald Darby comes up to get it.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 1:59 to go in the first half. We'll come back to Super Bowl 52 after this. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on third downs, and now they face a third and inches. Now they try the right side here. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Right into your own game.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And on the ground they go with a running back. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Ooh, that's taking a real chance on the opening drive of the ball game. I get wanting to be aggressive, but you don't want to leave your defense in a bad spot right away. Fortunately, they're able to convert here on 4th down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
And Bailey able to knock it through. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more.
High hit. He lost the football. And he's going to take over at the 31-yard line. And they came out trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine the discussion at halftime encompass this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Shifts by at the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now a handoff looking right. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
He lost 2.
I'm not getting the touchdown. Take the field goal. We won't take this before.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't allowed a touchdown to this point.
One quarter remains in Super Bowl 52. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Turnover was so many.
With a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
All right, Harewood, man. Thanks for coming through the stream, bro.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And complete to Zach Ertz.
That's so disrespectful.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard
That's so disrespectful.
line.
That was
the dump off good for 8 there on 1st down.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. 23 yards on the play. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And this is Ertz with it, right side.
Out of bounds.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot, and he's have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. An Eagle 1st down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Time for a break. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Wentz now on 1st down. Wentz has it left side. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And
let's go.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Stafford going to throw it. Out to his left. And some room to roam now. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts
defense
as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
You got to kill Matthew Stafford right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
man.
And they take a knee.
Finally done with these campaign stuff. Sheesh.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the Dallas Cowboys will hoist the Lombardi Trophy. They are the kings of the NFL. And their remarkable season ends.
Let's go, man. Now let's see what we can do. Put these campaign trophies to work. So these sets, man.
All right.
Really, that's all we can get. Oh, wow. I got it right, linebacker right now. Sean Lee. We gotta go with Talon Smith. Promote him to starter. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade him too. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade him. I can't. It won't let me complete that set again. Okay. Zach Ertz. It's gonna be between Big Ben and Zach Ertz. Oh, they definitely not getting that. Yeah, we definitely going with my main man, Ben Roethlisberger. Promoting the star. All right, before we end the stream, we go. This is 16. One elite player. All these motherfuckers who in a lineup, bro. We can't do it right now. That's alright. Cool. Let me see this now. Let's check out this team. What's up, B-Hop Addicts? Yeah, Dodge, I finished campaign. I got 2 players out of that jump. So this is what the team looking like as of right now. Shoot, I gotta remember to move my I gotta remember to move my face cam so y'all can see. But yeah, we got Big Ben at quarterback now. We only got a couple of places it's not elite on offense, so okay, I'll go for that. We got Telvin Smith at linebacker. Playmaker, had to get him. Yeah, so this is what we looking like, guys. 82 overall, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, man. Thank you for coming through the stream. Share the stream. Tell somebody to subscribe. Till next time, guys. I'll holler at you later.